Hello, my beautiful people of the world. My name is Creative Rush, and this is my 100th episode. That is so weird to say. I never thought I'd actually make it to I thought I'd make it to 100, but it seems really fast. I look back, and I've had this channel for about, 10 months, 9 months, something like that. But it has been a crazy ride, and I'm so glad you guys were here to come with me. But 100th episode. What does that mean? Well, that means we have to do something special now, doesn't it? Oh yes, the dreaded 100th episode. Every channel reaches it, and every channel has to do something. Well, we're gonna do something. Alright, so what we're gonna do for the 100th episode, which from the title you read might seem a little abstract, but trust me, it makes sense. We're gonna be reacting to Gramma and Ginga. Like I said, I'll explain, but first, I wanna go over who Gramma and Ginga are. So Gramma and Ginga are two little old ladies. They're about 100 years old each, and they have a YouTube channel where they pretty much swear, argue, and yell at each other. I'll call it McJuggernuggets Elders Edition. These women are actually really famous. They've been on Jimmy Kimmel. They have about 20,000 subscribers, which actually doesn't seem like a lot for being on Jimmy Kimmel. But they were on Jimmy Kimmel, so you know they're famous. Twice, actually, if I have that right. But again, this might seem like a really odd choice to do for a 100th episode, but let me explain. I've recently learned that I am actually related to them. I guess YouTube runs in the blood, doesn't it? Well, actually, we're kind of related through marriage, so that's really not the same blood, but yeah. But yeah, so my aunt had a wedding, and we went to the reception, and when we went, Ginga was there, and we were like, whoa, she's here, and we asked the people, like, oh yeah, she's related to us. So, that's cool, I guess. So I can no longer say I'm the most successful YouTuber in the family, sadly. But you know what, without further ado, let's watch some Gramma and Ginga. We're gonna start off with the first episode, and this is Here Come the Girls. Let's go.
Here come the girls.
Here come the girls.
Here comes the girls. We're
Yep.
back to stay a while.
You're adorable.
She's always bitching, isn't she? That fights up, I took her head and scrambled it.
So is this all it is? It's just
Yeah,
them
that's
like
what
yelling
it
at
does.
each other?
It doesn't look that bad.
Shit.
She's a what?
A nip shit. Honey, she took my washcloth and put it in the wrong place.
Really?
She had no business touching mine over the commode.
You're not allowed to say that. You're a little old lady. Okay, we got a little bit of an introduction. Let's check out their first video, I think. It's called She's a Witch. Promise never to do that again if you guys stick around for the end of the episode.
What are you talking about in there?
What happened?
Oh, your mother. She said, how long are you going to be in there?
Yeah,
I said, well, I didn't even know you were out here. She said, well, you just passed me up.
And goes in there.
I don't want to
And
cuss
then she
on the
stays
telephone,
and
but
stays.
I'll cuss. Don't listen to her. She's crazy. She's a witch.
She's a witch!
Yes, you're a witch.
Alright, so we're gonna watch another episode. This one's gonna be at 96. Ginga still has her tap dancing moves. I'm excited, because I want to see some old ladies tap dancing. Oh, you go! Look at that! She's got it!
Baby, don't.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. She's doing good.
Okay, you got that.
Get out of my way, Pokemon. Why is there a desktop version of Pokemon Go? Explain that. What's the point? Okay, so that episode actually wasn't very eventful. It was just kind of her tap dancing and then talking about the car. But to finish this off, we're gonna watch their Jimmy Kimmel interview. So let's go check that out.
So joining us now on our big Cisco screen, the Wall of America from Clarksburg, West Virginia. Say hello to Gramma and Ginga.
Go Gramma, go Ginga! What's up? Hi! Hi, I'm related to you. I talked to you.
Thank
What's
you
up?
so much for taking time to talk with us. You know, my wife and her mother and I, we saw your videos on Mother's Day and we watched them for like an hour.
I don't think she has that earbud in, right?
Now, do you live together?
No, God, no.
Oh, God.
God forbid. You don't want to get started on us, do you?
How long has it been since you lived together? I assume since your sister's there.
Never did.
You never?
Never did. Never did.
Not even
I
as,
went.
not as little girls?
Oh, yes, but when we were
Keep
little
interrupting
girls.
him.
Right. And did,
Yeah.
She took off when she's 15 to get married.
Get married!
He was sick, and
She
he
got
was
married.
16.
you,
Now, if I'd had a good-looking man like you, I would have gotten married to him.
Oh, she's making the moves on Jimmy Kimmel. You go.
I'd like to take you home with me. Take you around to see all my
I finally met a woman who's attracted to me. It's Ginga. Well, thank you, Ginga. That's very nice
Ginga.
of you.
Ginga was the
Now,
one
do
that
you
was at
consider
the
yourself
wedding reception.
To be best, do you still drive together in the car?
No.
Not now, for the last, say, 6 months or so.
I see. I don't.
It's a big
I
decision for
can't
them.
handle her.
Oh, is that
When she falls, she pushes me with her.
right? Now, do
These
you have,
old ladies are the
do you have
best.
Hobbies? Are there
I
things
love
that
them.
You go do together? Now, I've come up. I don't know. Are you still working? Are you? I assume you're retired.
No, she's a
No,
volunteer.
I'm a volunteer at the United Hospital. I deliver the get well card, and I talk to everybody, and I try to make them smile. And I have a half day,
And you work,
try to get well,
you work at the veteran hospital.
and I go clear up on the 7th floor.
Wow, you climb the
You
stairs?
go to veteran hospital.
No, I ride the elevator.
Oh, you take the
But
elevator.
I walk the halls. The halls are long. Every once in a while, I'll hear
Oh,
someone
those
say,
halls will get you. You know, there are some pretty long halls out there.
And?
And they say, would you take a picture with me?
Oh, because you become famous, yeah. Well, I haven't.
I'm famous, but I'm not rich.
I hear your pain, Ginga. Only the difference is I'm not famous either. Alright, so that was Gramma Ginga. I'm sorry if that video wasn't too great, or if it wasn't too eventful, but I'm like related to them. I thought that was really cool. I want to do a video on that. They also have another video on Jimmy Fallon where they did the synopsis on the Game of Thrones season finale, season 6 finale. If you want to go check that out, you can. I do not watch Game of Thrones, but if I ever do in the future, that'll be a spoiler, and I do not want spoilers, so yeah. But hey, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to drop a like down below. It helps me out, helps my videos out, which in turn helps me out. Again, that's helped me out twice over. If you want to leave a suggestion, go down in the comments below. I always read comments, always responding to comments. I really want to interact with you guys. But hey, if comments aren't your thing, chat me up on my social medias. I have an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Twitter really isn't where I'm most active. I'm more likely to see your suggestions and your questions and everything else on the Twitters. But hey, since there's nothing else to say, I'll see all you guys in the next video. See you later.